Virgo, hi. So this is going to be a reading for October 14th through the 20th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Virgo. The overall energy for the reading, the Nine of Pentacles. I thought I saw that in the reading. There's a chopness to this, like this is happening like this is happening like this is happening like that. I mean, there's a sense of strength and independence in this one, like standing on your own 2 feet and feeling quite empowered here. It's just the way that the events or the energies are presented. They're very, as a matter of fact, so I'm not surprised to see this energy here. In the recent past, the Nine of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords. Very stubborn about something here. You're really saying no to something here, but very stubbornly so. Like, no. It comes in with a little bit of my way or the highway, this energy. So I don't know what we're talking about yet, but we shall see. In the current situation, the Emperor, the Knight of Swords, the Seven of Swords. Just when I thought you were like, okay, we're going after this, we're pursuing this, we're getting this, we're doing this, god damn it. Just when you get there, it's like, okay, let's bail on it. It's fine. We're quitting. It's okay. We're done. We're done here. Okay. There's an abandoned ship to it, but just when you get to whatever you're pursuing here. Oh man. Right before there. Okay. In the immediate future, the Two of Cups, the Judgment card, the Six of Cups. There's a connection here. Soul connection. There's love. There's stuff happening here. There's quite a transformative energy to it. Okay. Let's clarify. Let me do the Nine of Pentacles. The Justice card, the Queen of Swords, the King of Cups. Oh. If I wouldn't know any better, I would say you're using this energy my way or the highway in a more constructive way. More, I want to make something happen, something good. It has to do with your heart. It has to do with potentially this connection here. But like in a balanced kind of a way, in a healthy kind of a way, in a not controlling way, an unhealthy way. So you're starting off from that place of my way or the highway. I feel like you're getting into a place where you realize that doesn't really help me much. So I gotta use that energy to my advantage somehow in a more healthy way rather than a controlling way. Okay, well, that I don't mind. That I don't mind at all. Let's see what happened there then. In the recent past, for the Nine of Wands, you get the Eight of Swords, the Four of Cups, the Ace of Swords. Yeah, that didn't work out that great, you know. It's my way. And then if someone comes in and talks to you about whatever, not implementing any kind of way, just talking, you're like, well, I don't like your way. You're kind of turning it into, well, it's still going to go my way, somewhere there in the background, kind of going, pushing with this energy of my way. And if somebody just suggests something, you're turning it into, I'm not going to do it your way. So it's all about my way or your way here at some point, where in reality, it's not about that. And it just creates conflict and it creates a sense of control. Who's going to win here? My way or your way? Oh, my way is going to win. I see a lot of not great energies when that's coming into play. Okay. Because instead of looking at this for what it is, you're taking it as somebody telling you their way. And it's not that. Okay. For the Four of Pentacles in the recent past, you get the Nine of Wands, the Queen of Cups, the Judgment card. And it's starting to hurt you because you're hanging on so tightly to this energy of my way or your way, or then the highway. Because at the core of this, whatever this is love. And there is no way with love. There is no somebody's way. You know, there's just love. And that's it. It doesn't need control. It doesn't need to be told what to do, how to do, when to do it, and things like that. It just is. So it comes in conflict with what's at the core of this. And then it's not going to feel good for you, but you still push in that direction. You still choose to see it my way, you know, versus their way. And it was never that. You just turned it into that and functioned from that premises. And then, of course, you become my way or the highway, which the Queen of Swords is the Three of Wands, the Five of Cups, the Six of Swords. Which is not beneficial, because at the end of the day, my way or the highway, if you choose to function only from that perspective, you're going to deal only with the highway at some point, you know? Human nature. Nobody likes the controlling aspect of, oh yeah? Okay, highway it is. Goodbye. I'm out of here. At some point, that's going to happen, you know? And I feel like you've been through that experience from that perspective for a very long time, where you were left with the highway. So I kind of see you wanting to step away from that, being like, okay, let's try it in a different way. Not high, not low, not nothing, just in a different way than trying to have the control over everything, you know, and trying to look at things from the perspective of who gets to win here. I do or you do, or, you know, how does it play out? Well, that doesn't look to be something that's working out for you. Ultimately, you're trying it in the beginning. It gets a little bit worse. And then it gets to the point of this isn't working out. For the Emperor in the current situation, you get the Ten of Swords, the Moon, the Wheel of Fortune. But something scares you. That's why the page flips, you know, because I feel like that highway is getting closer. In terms of you may be pushing it here with someone using the same kind of perception and kind of applying kind of the same method of my way or the highway. And I feel like somebody has had enough of the ways of this and is getting very, very close to get the hell out of Dodge and leave you with the highway. And that thought or idea or even action of that scares you. That's what is making you kind of flip the page and want to do things in a very different way, not from that my way or the highway perspective anymore. Okay. Let's do the Knight of Swords. Just as a reminder, roles can be reversed. This doesn't have to be you, but if it's you, you would know it. For the Knight of Swords, you get the Temperance card, the Seven of Pentacles, the Page of Cups. Yeah, that's all you need to do. Connect with what's at the core of this, the love. There's no way to love. There's no highways. There's no nothing. There's no nobody having to be in charge here, or nobody having to have control here, or nobody having to point where that goes, what happens to it, what, you know, it just is. So what's interesting about this is that you do know how to connect with that part of things and just lay off of that controlling aspect of things. It takes you a minute by the looks of it, because the more you stay in that my way or the highway kind of a perspective, the harder it is to come out of it. But you still know how to come out of it, and you're doing it. That's what you're pursuing here, coming back to your heart, basically. Well, hopefully you're not abandoning ship the minute you get there, because... Let's do the Seven of Swords, the Emperor, the High Priestess, the Two of Swords. No, somebody's not fucking around here. This is a very close call to something being ripped apart. And that's what creates the change within you. It's kind of like, okay, we need to take it down a notch with that. my way or the highway. It creates quite the fear here, quite the, I'm on the edge of fucking this up if I keep on going like this. You know what I mean? So that's what that is. The Seven of Swords is someone having one foot out the door. And then the highway gets bigger and bigger. Let's do the Two of Cups in the immediate future, the Queen of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles. How do you alternate through these energies? Because again, I can see you really knowing how to come back to the energy of your heart. And it's almost like you need to go through that fear of losing something to get you back into your heart. And it's like, you don't need to be doing that. You don't need to experience the fear. You can choose to do that, you know, on your own without, they mean it. They're going to go and I'm going to be left with the highway because that's what I asked for. But now I don't want the highway. You know. It's very interesting. It's like, so you can go there. But what, do you need to go to the edge of your own fear? You know, that you're going to lose something to get you there? No, you don't. You can very well choose to do that. You know, you're doing that. You're coming back to your heart here, and it's a beautiful energy. You're kind of uncomfortable in it. It's like, what do I do now? You know, just be there, just feel it. But it feels a little weird. I bet you it's gonna feel very weird after, you know, you've experienced life through the perception of, it's going to be my way or the highway, and I'm not even seeing how I'm controlling things or trying to control things through that. So stepping back into your heart, no matter if you know it or not, or it's easy for you to do it or not, which it's usually not, especially if you're too much in that controlling energy, you know, it's going to feel very uncomfortable. It's not going to feel natural. It's not your natural state. Your natural state is the freaking highway. But does that feel good? No. Then let's change that natural state into this. But it feels a little uncomfortable, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, but does it feel better than the highway state? You know? Oh yeah, it does. It does. It just leaves me in the unknown. That's the point. That's the point. You know? Not that with the highway you're in any kind of known territory. You're not. You think you are. That's the trick of us trying to take control of things. We think we're in control. We're never in control. So wouldn't you rather feel this? It's softer. I don't know. It gives you a different sense of stepping into your power, you know? And it makes you feel things, good things. What does the highway get you? A highway. Plain, blah, not feeling shit. If anything, feeling lonely on that highway. Nah. For the Judgment in the immediate future, you get the Hierophant, the Seven of Cups, the Strength card. Yeah. It's nice. It's really, really nice. Very uncomfortable, but very nice. And I see you sticking with it this time. Trying your best to stick in this energy of, let's just be in the moment, you know, which places you back to your heart, back into your heart. And see where that takes you, and stay through the uncomfortable and see what's at the other end of that. It's challenging. It's a process. It's you know, but it's beautiful. And it benefits this connection that you're part of, not ripping it to shreds, because basically that's what the highway does. You know? Let's do the Six of Cups. In the immediate future, the King of Wands, the Page of Swords, the Seven of Wands, and they're responding to this in a very, very nice way. There's a little bit of rejection to this. It's not the rejection of, oh, I don't want this. It's the rejection of, I hope the highway doesn't show back up. You know, they're definitely open to whatever it is you're bringing as an energy when you're stepping back into your heart. They're like, I'm right there with it. I freaking love this. I adore this. In the back of their mind, it's like, I wonder if the highway is going to come back up. That's the rejective aspect of it, but it's way better way different and way better. My God, my stomach is like, I skipped breakfast and now my stomach is like, excuse me. From the universe, you get the 8 of Wands, the Chariot, the 4 of Swords. Yeah, there's a fast kind of unfolding of events here, potentially. Maybe some words that are spoken, or there's an energy exchange in there. It's quite fast, but it's quite awakening. It's quite placing you on this path of, oh, okay, I need to do this because the highway thing isn't working out anymore. So that could be, again, that fear being brought up. Hey, you know, I can't put up with this anymore. I'm out of here if you don't fucking something about that highway. I don't know. Something could be said, could be done. It's quite fast, again, the way it's coming in. But it's definitely the switch that kind of makes you realize, okay, the highway thing is no good, you know? So that's why the change is happening here, which is freaking amazing from what I can see, you know? Hard, difficult, uncomfortable, yes, but way better than the freaking highway. So that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.